While the stadium is obviously known more for the baseball played here above anything else, the Scarlet Knights and Fighting Irish have each played in this building before. Here's a look at their previous trips here. Notre Dame and Army have met 49 other times in the past, but this particular clash was different. On November the 20th of 2010, the two storied programs played the first college football game at the new Yankee Stadium. Fans and alumni packed the house as the storied rivalry continued under the freeze. Army jumped out to an early 3-0 lead, but it was all Fighting Irish from there. With the score tied in the second quarter, Robert Hughes reached the end zone, putting Notre Dame up 10-0. But the Irish weren't done yet. Later in the quarter, then freshman quarterback Tommy Reese found tight end Tyler Eifert for a touchdown and a 17-3 lead at the break. The second half found Notre Dame pouring it on. Army quarterback Trent Steelman was picked off twice, including a Darren Walls 42-yard interception for a touchdown. Then first-year head coach Brian Kelly enjoyed a 27-3 romp over the Black Knights. Rutgers is no stranger to playing in the Bronx either. The Scarlet Knights took on Iowa State in the 2011 version of the Pinstripe Bowl. The Cyclones took an early 6-0 lead, but Rutgers went ahead in the second quarter behind Jawan Jamison's 1-yard touchdown run. Jamison wasn't done yet as he scored again on a 17-yard touchdown run, extending the Scarlet Knights' lead to 17-6. It seemed as if the game would be a Rutgers rout, but Iowa State would make things interesting in the fourth quarter. Running back Jeff Woody exploded for a 20-yard scoring run, trimming the lead to a mere touchdown. Rutgers would answer, though, in the form of Brandon Coleman. The wide receiver hauled in an 86-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Chaz Dodd to put the game away. With the 27-13 victory, the 2011 Pinstripe Bowl trophy stayed in the tri-state area. Rutgers' games against Army and Iowa State were the first two for the school in the current Yankee Stadium. But in the old building, the Scarlet Knights played 9 games, all against New York University, with most of them coming between the late 1920s and the early 1930s. As for Notre Dame, their matchup at the current stadium against Army was the most recent in a long line of meetings between the two teams in the Bronx. They played each other on numerous occasions at the old house that Ruth built, including a meeting in 1928 when Irish head coach Knute Rockne delivered his famous "Win One for the Gipper" speech.